Okay, y'all remember my podcast I posted about Odyssey Jones? It's been about 2 weeks. And it was the curious case of Odyssey Jones, right? And I was just basically saying, you know what? Everybody's up all these motherfucking terrible people's asses. How about we just give everybody a chance, even the ones that really didn't do shit and they got fired just from allegations because everybody's walking on eggshells because Vince McMahon's nasty or whatever the case may be. But Lee Fitton and all these other motherfuckers work there. So that's a whole nother. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. So anyway, Odyssey Jones gave us an update, child. I don't know if he must have saw I had posted because I feel like I'm that important. And he was like, let me come out here and get this together so everybody know what's going on. But this story is salacious because a lot of information is coming out. And I wonder if WWE is going to do the right thing and get this man a chance, or they just going to just break ties, cut, and do, clear their hands like, well, done with that, move right the fuck on. Well, let's get into these updates. So, Omari on January 11th, Omari Palmer put up a Instagram and he basically was saying, thank God, whatever the case may be. He was like, I'm making this video to address the false allegations. These false claims are coming from a party that I used to prior engage with. I apologize for taking so long because he had to wait for all types of stuff in the background to get cleared up. And he said now he got the opportunity. And then he went on to thank WWE for giving him opportunity to do things he liked. And then he said, well, y'all, I'm back at it. I'm accepting bookings for 2025. Let's do this. Big O out. Boom. Okay, you can go listen to the video if it's still up over on Instagram. All right. Then we get that in 2004, Omari Palmer got granted a temporary injunction for protection against dating violence in September 6th. Okay, from Orange County, Florida, out of Ninth Judicial Circuit Court. The protection order has since been extended, first on September 17th until November 17th. The order was then extended again on January 6th for 3 years. Within the filing of the order, Palmer alleged he was subjected to harassment and threats by his ex-partner, including physical attacks. Palmer noted in his petition for the order that he felt he was in imminent danger, quote unquote. Palmer further noted that he and his ex-partner first dated from 2017 until they separated in 2018, and then they resumed in August of 2023. See, that's why they tell y'all don't be spinning the block. When you be spinning the block, that's when shit get fucked up. If it was fucked up the first time and it was fucked up the second time, don't be doing donuts. Within the petition, Palmer cited on a December 23rd, a December 2003, incident at Fort Lauderdale Hotel in which Palmer's ex-girlfriend showed up uninvited and unannounced and attacked me in front of my friend and other witnesses, quote unquote. Another alleged incident occurred during a cruise in the Caribbean on May 24th. Now, I heard this. I heard this before. Anyway, Palmer wrote, he believed I interacted inappropriately with another female. She became increasingly more irate and started punching, slapping, and kicking me. She was screaming at me the whole time. I attempted to defend myself from her attack by hugging her arms to her side. Palmer's ex-partner was taken into custody on a ship, he claims, and she was later picked up by her family. Palmer alleges that he received numerous threats following the cruise ship incident and her contacting his place of employment, resulting in him being fired. While WWE are not named, Palmer's comments appear to be referring to his firing from WWE. After that incident, he said, she made numerous threats to get me back in any way she can. She has made up lies about me and went as far as to contact my place of employment and succeed in getting me fired. And he wrote that in September of 2024. Palmer also alleged that he filed a police report alleging stalking with the Midland Police Department in Florida. Palmer continues to reside in Orange County, Florida, while court records suggest his ex-partner lives in New York State. Palmer is originally from Brooklyn, New York. Palmer signed with WWE in 2019, and he was fucking around. Ain't nobody did nothing with him. And then he was debuted on NXT in 2021 as Odyssey Jones, and they was fucking around. He got drafted. Then he showed up in the summer 2024, got with the New Day. He did some cool shit with AOP. Everybody was like, ooh, ah. And then all of a sudden he got fired. And then we find out it was all this domestic shit. Palmer stated in recent days that he's been taking legal action against his ex-partner. And he was accepting, again, booking. So now what? We got the update. Now what? I don't see why WWE, with all their ethics, wouldn't call him up and say, you know what, let's run it back. Let's run it back because we see that you was the victim. Sound like he was the victim of domestic violence. Sound like it to me. I don't know. Ain't nobody gonna be down there filling out all the protections and shit and extending them if a motherfucker wasn't getting pounded on. Happened to Enzo. He got fired. Come to find out, it wasn't true. None of the stuff was, what it was. While we here, I ain't even gonna hold you too long. Did y'all know that Drew McIntyre was also embroiled in a domestic situation? Child, when I tell you rabbit hole. So Drew McIntyre was dating some chick named Taryn some, hold on. Okay, her name was Taryn. She went by Tiffany, okay? And this is from 2010. I did not know this. So anyway, he's married now to whoever his current partner is. So as noted, very late last night, early this morning, here on the website, which is Wrestling Inc., multiple sources confirmed that the Wrestling Entertainment suspended diva performer Taryn Terrell, aka Tiffany, indefinitely after being arrested this past Sunday morning following a domestic disturbance with husband Drew Galloway. We have learned that the married couple attended a party together in Los Angeles Saturday night and went to their hotel room after the event. A domestic disturbance between the two couple led to both security and police being summoned. Terrell was arrested and booked into Van Nuys Valley Jail at 10:26 a.m. and she was released on $20K at 4:55 a.m. She was scheduled for a hearing on September 2nd. And she was immediately sent home once WWE officials were made aware of the situation. Her lawyers believe she will be cleared of all charges. The suspension is expected to remain in place until she officially is cleared. Apparently, back in the day, Drew was on thin ice because he couldn't get over despite initially being pushed and has doubters in management. His wife is constantly complaining at the time about the company he works for and will serve to hinder him more in their eyes. And it's not like WWE is above pushing someone for actions of a family member. Just ask Matt Hardy. Child, I did not know that Drew McIntyre was all hooked up in a domestic dispute and his girlfriend, well, wife at the time, was beating on him too. Man, listen, Drew McIntyre's still working. I don't know. Maybe they need to just reach back and contact Odyssey Jones and kind of, give him an opportunity again. Y'all tell me what y'all think. This is just an update with a little bit of razzle dazzle on the side. Catch you on the next one.